It's the professor doing my profession, so that means class in session. Coming to you with another video on today, Mindset Monday. One thing I want to mention, and I hopefully that the parents that I do have watching, that you all follow with me, and the kids, go ask your parents about this. One thing that I've come to realize is that kids, I won't say students, but I mean, you know what I mean. I mean, the youth lives off of their parents' faith. And I don't necessarily mean that as in being a Christian or Muslim or anything like that. I mean that as in how we conduct our lives. That's what I mean that as. Because what we do a lot of the times is connected to the particular, when I say the faith or the reason, we have a reason for doing it. You know what I'm saying? And we trust in the reason that we are doing it. So so that's what I mean when I say that. Not necessarily with quote unquote religion, but I mean just as in faith. And getting a little bit deeper for people who do believe. We kids, we believe off of what our parents believe. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. That doesn't go too much. That apple don't fall far from the tree is basically what I'm saying. We go off our parents' faith. We do. We operate off our parents' faith. I've seen some parents be like, basically they be telling their son so scared or so fearful. Well, where they got it from? You know what I'm saying? Just like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we live with our parents' faith. So I challenge parents to step up their faith in what they believe in. Step up their faith in the things that they are hoping for, in their goals. Because I'm still talking about the same thing. Don't get that. Don't get that wrong. Because I'm still talking about you being successful in achieving your purpose and living out your passion and things like that. I'm still talking about that. That has not changed. But that your faith determines whether you get there, how fast you get there. It determines if you get there or not. Because if you have a history, and I'm pretty sure you got it from somewhere, you have a history that you give up all the time, you so easily to be defeated, you so easily to quit. Kids will do that too. They will. I mean, they will. If your parents do that, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, me personally, since 2020, I've been on a totally different journey because of all the mandates and the things that I have on me, having, kids, having a family or whatever. It's just been a total different change. So I always, no matter whatever my son is doing, no matter whatever my kids are doing, I always try to encourage them. You make sure did you do your best? Did you get 100%? With whatever you did you do it with 100%? And I can tell whether a lot of stuff, especially if it's something that they're doing. Like my son, taking karate, same thing. I can tell, did you do it 100%? He said, yeah. I said, no, you didn't. I could tell the way that you did that you didn't do it 100%. And then when he actually did it with 100%, he came, did you see me? Did you see me? I said, yeah, I saw you. And I can tell that you did it with 100% now. So that's a lesson that he's gonna learn. That's a lesson that he learned that day, and that's something that he's gonna continue to learn. You know what I'm saying? Just like that is giving 100%, giving 100%. Then that started with me and my faith. That started with me and my faith, because I know you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. So like I say, even for the ones who do this for me. Go ask your parents what are their goals, what is their passion, what is their purpose, and see how their faith line up with what they're doing. And I know you will make them conscious of what they do. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. I've heard the stories. A lot of people have given up on stuff. So for the youth, don't think you too small to do anything. Parents have given up on this, given up on that, but their child continue to do this. That child continue to ask questions. That child continue to do that, and it changed their whole life around because you know that you had somebody actually watching. You had somebody depending on you. You had somebody trusting in you that you were going to do the right thing. That you're trying to teach a lesson and all that stuff like that. So just remember that. Remember that. Please remember that. Please remember that. Like I say, we live off our parents' faith until you're old enough to start changing everything. I'm in my recliner, man. When you're old enough to start changing and doing stuff that you know what I'm saying, you want to do, then you'll start developing your own stuff. But usually that stuff gets set in stone with you. That faith, whatever your parents believe, whatever your parents do, they get stuck with you until you break those habits. But we live off our parents' faith, and I just challenge parents to step it up. Kids, I challenge you to ask questions to help your parents step it up, which is going to eventually help you step it up, and you know, just change a whole family around. So just keep that in mind. As always, class dismissed.